So there's been quite a bit of drama in the ongoing document scandal involving Donald Trump, and late last night, Judge Aileen Cannon swooped in once again to save Donald Trump. So here's what happened. Earlier this week, the DOJ submitted 2 court filings, one on Monday, one on Tuesday. The one on Monday was the complete and total list of the 200,000 pages of documents that the DOJ took from Mar-a-Lago. On Tuesday, in another filing, the DOJ said, okay, we've shown you ours. Now you have to show us what was planted at Mar-a-Lago. This was then followed up by a request from Special Master Ray Deary, the guy that Donald Trump's team picked. And Deary said, yeah, we need you to go through and submit a response to this. Let us know if there's anything there that the FBI planted. You've been telling us for weeks the FBI planted stuff, so go ahead and let us know which of these the FBI planted. On Wednesday night, Donald Trump's legal team submitted a filing with Judge Cannon that said, this is so stupid. They claim that Deary is exceeding his authority by asking that the documents from the search be logged in categories more specific than what U.S. District Judge Aileen Cannon, who granted Trump's request for the review, contemplated in her appointment order. In conversations between plaintiff's counsel and the government regarding a data vendor, the government mentioned that the 11,000 documents contain closer to 200,000 pages. That estimated volume, with a need to operate under the accelerated timeframe supported by the government, is the reason why so many of the government's selected vendors have declined the potential engagement. Now, the second part, a little confusing, right? But basically, Trump's lawyers, in a late-night court filing on Wednesday, tell Judge Cannon, like, listen, he's breaking the rules by wanting to break this into categories and, of course, asking us to respond and, calling us out on our BS. Judge Cannon, can you help us? And, of course, the know-nothing Judge Cannon on Thursday evening said, hell yeah, I'll help you out. And so she issues a ruling saying that Trump's team does not have to respond to the special master's request. So even though Judge Cannon is the person who approved Judge Deary as the special master, even though she granted the approval for a special master after admitting she didn't even have jurisdiction over it, now she steps in and says, whoa, 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 special master, you're being a little too mean to Donald Trump, and I'm here to make sure his life is wonderful. I think it's time for Judge Cannon to be impeached. This is beyond her responsibilities at this point. She is overstepping her authority, and she is very clearly biased and not going with the rule of law in this particular case. That is judicial misconduct, and it is 100% something that people can be impeached for. This person should not be on the bench. She is absolutely not qualified. She is a Donald Trump sycophant, and all she wants to do is make sure that Donald Trump is protected, even when she herself admitted she shouldn't be doing this in the first place. Trump should have to respond. If he and his lawyers are going to continue to go out in the media, make these salacious claims that documents were planted at Mar-a-Lago, then they need to put up or shut up. That is what both the DOJ and Judge Deary basically told them in their filings this week. And Trump went crying to Judge Cannon, who once again gave him everything that he asked for. Warm weather is still here, and for me, that means hot, sleepless nights. I recently found a way to stay cool at night, which means I can finally sleep through the night. And since I started using Miracle brand self-cooling bed sheets, I stay comfortable all night long. And did you know that traditional bed sheets can harbor more bacteria than a toilet seat? It can lead to acne, allergies, and stuffy noses, and it's just gross. Miracle brand offers a whole line of self-cleaning, eco-friendly bedding such as sheets, pillowcases, and comforters that prevent 99% of bacteria and require 3 times less laundry. Using silver-infused fabrics originally developed by NASA, Miracle brand sheets are thermoregulating and designed to keep you at the perfect temperature all night long. So you get better sleep every night. These sheets are infused with natural silver that prevent 99.9% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. Miracle sheets are luxuriously comfortable without the high price tag of other luxury brands. The sheets use a premium 500 thread count sateen weave that's made with USA-grown Supima cotton, which is one of the highest quality cottons in the world. And it's better for your skin. Stop sleeping on bacteria. Clean sheets means less bacteria to clog your pores and fewer breakouts and other skin problems. Go to trymiracle.com/ROF to try it today. And we've got a special deal for our viewers. Be sure to use our promo code ROF at checkout to save 40% and get 3 free towels. And Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. Upgrade your sleep with Miracle brand. Go to trymiracle.com/ROF and use the code ROF to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/ROF.